Good evening. It's a pleasure to be here tonight in celebration of our past 4 years at Elmwood Park High School. I'd like to make 2 statements before I begin. First, it is customary that I thank those whose guidance has helped us achieve so much. To administration, faculty, Pat Sullivan, family, and friends, and teachers. The teachers who are here and those who are unable to join us tonight, I extend the sincerest thank you. And second, I'd like to settle any misconstrued information you may have received. If you expect me to rap, or if you heard that I was going to rap, please, don't be too disappointed. You know, I'm not going to lie. I had a really hard time compiling a list of the things I wanted to say to my classmates before we departed without rhyming the last word in every sentence. And I mean, equally as challenging was not setting my graduation speech to an instrumental of Drake or P. Diddy. I was stuck in a state of deep internal thought. I'm in charge of captivating an audience with a compelling and rich rendition of my high school experience. I decided that to convey these 4 years in a concise amount of time, while at the same time making it sound much more fascinating than what truly occurred, I would like to invite Rodrigo Moreno to accompany me. Beautiful, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to add a slight bit of nostalgia to the evening. Class of 2012, this one's for you. I'd like to take you back 4 years. It was August 22nd, 2008, when we first entered the halls of EPHS. Scrawny 14-year-olds with oversized backpacks and frantic looks on our faces. And, well, I guess looking around, I can tell you, not much has changed. Well, at least physically. I look out into the audience, and I see the same team. But under those black polyester gowns is a group of sweaty individuals. But more than that, there are future doctors, lawyers, politicians seated before us. In the years to come, we will surprise ourselves regarding all that we have achieved. After freshman year, we went on to sophomore year, and then sophomore year ended, and junior year came and went in the same fashion. And I could tell you about all the dumb stuff we did, and lessons learned from our mistakes, but I'd like to skip ahead to the year that truly mattered. Senior year. There was little time for any enjoyment once the college hunt had commenced. I mean, we agonized for weeks and weeks to find where we wanted to go next year. And once we did make the decision, we filled out application after application. We wrote, then rewrote to perfect admissions essays. We bothered teachers to help us revise, to write recommendations. And then we waited for months to hear back. You know, sometimes only to be told that we'd have to wait even longer. And I mean, during that wait, we were focusing on research assignments, projects, AP tests. I mean, for some of us, senior year was really the toughest in academic terms. But let's face it, once we sorted out our plans for the fall, we pretty much checked out for most of the time, so I guess it was enjoyable. In the meantime, we hung out after school for practice. We came back to school after dinner for clubs. We got together on the weekends for events. I think some of us are sure to remember the hard work we put in, but we also spent more time in this building than at home, and that time will be the most distinct in our memories. At this moment, I'd like to shift the attention of the conversation momentarily to myself. I don't think any of you truly know why I get to stand up here and present a speech. This is supposed to be an honor, which should compensate for the slander that I'm going to receive for the rest of my life. If I accidentally push a door that says pull, I'm surely going to get, wait, seriously, you're a valedictorian? And if I start driving when the door is still open, I will definitely get a, hey, look, that's our valedictorian. I'm in for valedictorian for a lifetime. But luckily, I don't foresee myself making too many petty errors after high school, and you shouldn't either. Looking back, I realized that we received more life lessons than educational ones. What I mean to say is, our teachers did not fail to educate us beyond the textbook. I was warned on multiple occasions not to marry anyone without doing a financial background check first. One teacher even told us that 99.999% of us teens in this class are socially awkward, and to merge with the rest of society, we need to seek ways to conform and control ourselves. I mean, with these suggestions, and many more, we should be prepared for adulthood, right? It's the little things said that make you crack a smile, but at the same time, wonder what we're really facing once we leave here. Before we get our diplomas and make today official, I guess it's my duty to leave you with some wisdom, or a few wise words. I'm not really sure where we've been living for the past 18 years, but I heard it's nothing compared to the real world. I can tell you, don't stress too much over the years to come. Or do stress, but know that worrying will get you nowhere. Give people more than they expect, and never discredit yourself for the things in which you're truly good at. You know, I gained the best piece of advice from a teacher of mine a few days ago that I'd like to leave you with. There's a time for sentimentality, and then there's a time to kick ass. Shed your tears today, but remember, tomorrow, when we wake up, we have the rest of our lives ahead of us. Congratulations, class of 2012. I'd wish you good luck, but I'm sure you won't need it.